Oh, that's a whoopsie. I had mic muted. All right. 3 minutes in. All right. AC the Great versus Hagrid. Hagrid's on set, and obviously we've got AC on Odin. So I'm pushing back the boar over here. The Hersa does get bonus damage against the boar, but not as much as a myth unit. He's gonna win this fight handedly. So we didn't miss much, just the map getting scouted out. Plenty of units here for AC. Probably going to be pushing set off this middle hunt. And he's shifting Sans his units back away. Going to get some... not quite. Oh, yes, no, he's built some wall zones, so he's going to get some kills in here. But unfortunately, looks like the Valkyrie didn't quite get shifting Sans in. And this, Hersa out of tower range. So he's going to run around with his animal army, try to get this town center grab. But no food around this town center. Pretty useless to him. Forced to go for this one. King AC the Great, indeed. So Set making use of his just death ball of animals, backed up by the Wedget. Gonna secure this town center. He's getting a barracks down. He might be getting some spearmen out to maybe preempt the raiding cavalry spam of the Odin player. But Odin going, AC going for a town center grab of his own. And here's his Valkyrie, probably going to be making a play somewhere with this. Shifting Sands being down this early on Hagrid is... Oh, we see the forest fire come up and... Oh, really nice. Takes down the barracks. This is a big mistake here from Hagrid. He's going to lose his barracks, going to delay his army. Really unfortunate. Does open up the base a lot as well. For potential raiding cavalry attacks onto this wood line. You don't think the forest fire does have a limit. It won't burn through the entire wood line. Valkyrie scouting around, trying to find some some villagers from Hagrid, but he doesn't see this granary coming up. And you think he won't try this here because here it is. He's going to get duped by the... He gets one kill, but he's going to just take so much damage here from the Pharaoh. Loses almost all of his health on the Valkyrie. And fighting under town center is not what you want to do. He's probably going to lose this. Hagrid doesn't want to lose his boar. He wants to eat the boar. He wants to run it back to his villages. Can you heal the boar on the priest? Probably, right? But this Valkyrie's still getting value. He's just eating away on this hunt on the side of Hagrid. Military buildings coming up. The hippo getting eaten for AC. This low HP priest getting healed up. Lots of priests coming out. I guess he doesn't really have access to much else. No military buildings. Finally gets another barracks up. He's going for his armory. An armory coming out for just for Hagrid. No armory yet for AC. But he's got no military here to defend these hunt villages. Yes, the Hursa come around. He's gonna try fight this because they're all, you know, they look scary, but they can't really stand up to actual military units. Still holding on to this relic until he hits the heroic age, and we'll start spamming those the chariot archers, you'd think. AC got both ravens over on this town center. He's now moving the raven. So a little bit of a stagnant game the last few minutes. Both players, 2 town centers. We see Nephis coming through for Hagrid. Meanwhile, the armory just coming up. Or put down. Not being built yet. Check out the resources. Probably going to be quite a way for AC to get to the heroic age. It's going to come out for Hagrid quite soon. In comparison, 85%. Auto-curing villages out of both town centers. 89 population for AC though, advantage. These animals just probably... They look like a lot more than they are. And these walls are getting bashed down by the raiding cavalry. But medium spearmen coming out, you don't want to be fighting with unupgraded spearmen, so he's going in with the upgraded ones. But the population advantage is just too big for AC, you'd think. Although these priests getting good value. And here comes the ancestors. Pushing back the villagers and gatherers and medium raiders of AC. But are you going to get anything more off this ancestors? Couple villager kills, but is he going to be able to capitalize? No farms up yet, or a couple farms starting to come out for AC, and he doesn't really have access to any other place to get food. And the Scorpion Man is going to get a lot of value against these raiders, although not if they can back up and heal after the poison attack. Is he going to take down a couple of these longhouses? 17 seconds left with the ancestors. Could get some decent damage. Look at this beautiful large gold mine. This is one of the safest gold mines you could ever see. We don't have anything similar. I suppose this is the corresponding gold mine. Get the Scorpion Man special attack, he cancels it. Not very effective against the Odin raiding cavalry, they're just going to heal back up of that AoE damage. Trying to outmaneuver and outflank with the raiding cavalry. He's got the movement speed advantage for sure. This armory has only just now been tried to be built and has to delete it and pull it back, you'd think. He needs to get to the heroic age. He's gathering from farms, he needs access to winter harvest and irrigation. But Hagrid actually pushing forward with this spearman animal priest army, quite unconventional. Getting a lot of value, killing off the raiding cavalry, because most of the raiding cavalry are up here, killing off his food villages. He's going to get 4 villager kills here. Crocodile probably going to help out. 4 villager kills. Is he going to find this? This would be an amazing target. He's got the Raven, but he doesn't see. Oh, imagine if he just had one of these Raven on the town center and one of these boars. And he's picking off some chariot archers here that are coming out of the Migdol, but lots of damage being done. Meanwhile, Hagrid's pulled his army back. AC's back onto food, so he's managed to secure himself some food, which is good. He's got enough gold for the heroic age. He may have already... No, he hasn't aged up. He's still got the armory coming up. Wonder where... Oh, good outflanking here from Hagrid. Runs his... Oh, but he doesn't take advantage of that. He's beelining straight for these food villages. He's recognized that this is the only place he can get food from. He's stuck in the classical age. He needs to push him off. But has he got enough food? As we see the market coming out for Hagrid already. And Hagrid, a lot of food. He's just eating all the food on the map. He's going to probably go into gold now once he gets his market up. Maybe even sell off food and go straight to the Mythic Age. As we see multiple Scorpion Men here. The double special attack. Lots of damage going down. And with this Chariot Archer Death Ball. But we see the Micro and the Medium Raiders coming forward, but quite out of position because now they're going to tank a lot of damage on their way back. The Raiding Cavalry are making short work of the Spearmen, but the Spearmen aren't the main concern. It's the Chariot Archers. And so many priests out. He just can't make use of his free favor that he gets for fighting because the priests there just get so much value in any myth unit. And Hagrid managing to get away with eating all this food. He's got a nice wall up, although the villagers died here to the crocodile trying to finish it off. You need to send 2 villagers here or send a military unit if you're going to try build a wall. It happens so often. Is he just gonna... He's gonna lose this one as well, he is. He loses 2 villagers to this. Whereas if he just sent the 2 villagers in the first place... it happens to the best of us. Healing up this Scorpion Men, he's getting really, really good value out of them this game. And powering up this gold mine, he's most likely gone through Horus. He's just going to tornado a town center and try and end the game. Medium Raiders coming out, still in the classical age. It looks like he potentially has clicked up. Yeah, he's gone through Skadi. So he is going to have a Frost coming out, which will be quite strong. But where's his army? His population on AC is 113. But it seems to be all in, just throwing X-Men and Eco. And these Scorpion Men are going to get huge value right here. Even against the army. As we see the army swinging around as well. And here comes the tornado, devastating the villages. Although it seems that it inflicted max damage and not getting as many kills as you'd probably see on Vubli, I want to say. But the town center does go down. A lot of villages were correctly garrisoned in there by AC. Nice reflexes. And the Frost comes out just in time, but I doubt he's... Oh, no, he is going to throw it down here. Grabs this army here. Only 5 chariots in here though. It's just not the decisive kind of frost that you want. Ah, you got more back here. So it is gonna inflict a lot of damage on Hagrid here, and he's got the tower. You think there would be no escaping, even with the fast movement speed of the chariots. And these throwing axemen are just going to be picking away at the troops. Meanwhile, the Rhinoceros of Set come out. This unit is just bonkers. And the Avenger going to get a lot of damage done. And we will see Set most likely go up to 4 town centers at some point in this game. And you'd have to think it'd be pretty hard. You're going to need a Ragnarok from the Odin. As we see the Migdol coming out, and now the Migdol training out. Oh, sorry, the Siege Works training out siege towers. Gonna deny AC any chance to get this town center back up, you'd think. But this is good micro here from AC. The Frost Giant picks off the Scorpion Man. And his throwing X-Men army is surprisingly effective against these chariots. As we see the hack armor, 43 is quite decent. But it's, you know, they're performing well. But AC resigns there in the 17th minute. Hagrit taking the series 2-0. Well fought from AC in both games. I think the first game was probably a touch closer, but couldn't hold on as long in this one. Well, good luck further to Hagrid. Thanks for joining me on this cast. And I will probably go raid Iron Maiden now. So, thanks for hanging out, guys. I appreciate it. And I'll see you guys in chat and the rest of the tournament, I guess. And cheers. Big cheers to the people from my stream who came and watched. Catch you guys later. Good night.